Another common knot utilized is the double fisherman's. A double fisherman's is used to splice the tails of two equal diameter ropes together. We can use it on large half-inch curve mantle to create a big loop when utilizing some load distributing anchor applications, but the most predominant place that we utilize it is in bridle assemblies and in prusik hitches. So when we're formulating this, it's important that we flip this component around because each side is a mirror image of itself. So we want to make sure that we're doing the exact same thing each time we tie each half of the double fisherman. So we want to start with one tail, then we're going to bring the other tail up next to it, and we're going to progress that tail through. We're then going to place our pointer finger on top of whichever tail we elect to start with. We're going to advance that tail till we have enough rope pulled out to do 2 wraps. We're going to start at our fingernail and progress back towards our knuckles. If this rope that we just pulled through is on the front side, we're going to keep it on the front side and we're going to wrap from the front side. So starting at the nail and working my way back, I'm going to wrap once. I'm going to progress towards my knuckle and wrap a second time, which is very much like a clove hitch, forming that X. When I come around for my third wrap, I'm just going to end up halfway through it, which is going to come around the back side of that segment, and I'm going to tuck the rope right through where my finger was. So I'm replacing my finger with the rope. That should result in an S segment or a curving segment that underlies the straight wrap. When we flip this around to tie it and then we set it, it's imperative that our S's both articulate the same direction so that they set appropriately with one another. So since I started tying this direction and wrapping front to back on this finger, I'm going to go ahead and just simply reverse the rope so that I can duplicate that process. So now I'm going to use the other tail. I'm going to start at the nail. Again, I'm going to wrap from the front side back once. I'm going to progress back towards my knuckle, wrap a second time. And then as I come around that half time, I'm just going to come around that front side rope, replace my finger with the tail. I should end up with that straight segment and that S. My tails should be about the same length. If they're not, I should make that adjustment as needed. A double fisherman is designed so that each half of it collapses towards itself and sets. And when it sets, both S's should articulate the same direction.